So welcome to day one of the gratitude experience. I am so happy to have you here. This is going to be a week focused entirely on presence, on creating more presence in our lives, because that's the first movement of gratitude. Now, you may have heard the expression, you have to be present to win. That's really what we're looking at. In order to experience gratitude, you have to notice what's going on around you. Now, if you think about it for a minute, you'll probably notice that a lot of us don't hang out in the present moment. We're either thinking back into the past, into that place where either things were better, or maybe things were worse. But we're thinking back, we're not hanging out in the present moment, or we're thinking into the future. Oh, things will be better when, or oh, I hope this bad thing doesn't happen. Now, Louise Hay has a powerful phrase. She says, the present is the point of power. It's really the only point of power. It's the place where we get to decide, to make choices in our lives of how we'd like to experience the world. So the more we can drop into presence, the easier that's going to be. So this week, I'm going to teach you some really powerful tools that are going to help it be easier and more automatic for you to be present. But for today, I want to just have you notice one of the most powerful tools you have. You already have it. It's already in your tool belt, and it's simply your attention. Your brain will follow where your attention guides, and we're going to use that quite often throughout the reset. So we're going to do an exercise for these 3 weeks of the reset, these 21 days, that's simply to begin to focus our attention on those things that you are grateful for. So what I mean by that is we're going to create a photo journal of the things that you're grateful for. Now, I'm doing photos here instead of writing them down at the end of the day, which a lot of people do, for a couple reasons. One of them is that it's super easy to whip out your cell phone, pull out the little camera function, and there you go, snapping a picture. Woohoo! Right? Super easy. It's fun. You can kind of do it with your friends. You can take pictures if you're out with a great friend that you're enjoying. You can take pictures of a nice meal. You can take pictures of your pet. Just notice all of these things around you that you're actually grateful for. And I'm going to invite you to share as many of them as you want on our group Facebook page. Because one of the things that happens is when people are sharing those things that they're grateful for, it actually does explode outward. We start to notice, oh yeah, I have that in my life too. Or what a lovely thing, we get excited for other people. So that's the first reason we're doing it this way. The second reason is because your brain, all of our brains, have a huge percentage of them devoted to visual processing. About 50% of our neocortex is devoted to processing things on a visual level. And so the more we see things and we notice them with our eyes, and then we have a photo that we can come back into the experience, step into it again, feel those feelings, the easier it is to rebuild and build neural pathways that will allow us to experience more and more gratitude. So we're actually going to use these later on in the program to just strengthen our brain's capacity to more and more easily step into gratitude. So really easy exercise, and I'd love for you to start today. So simply grab your little camera phone, just about everybody has one, and take a photo of anything that makes you happy, anything that you're grateful for. And we're going to aim for 5 a day. If you get 1, be grateful you got 1. If you got 2, be grateful you got 2. Just be in the process. Just keep trying every day to take as many as you notice. And some people may have 10 or 15 or 20. There may be so many things you notice very, very quickly as we begin to put our attention on those things that we're grateful for. So get started today. I'm going to teach you a really powerful exercise tomorrow that I know that you're going to love. It's going to be really easy to help you feel calm and peaceful very, very quickly. And I look forward to seeing those posts go up on Facebook. Until then, have a great day.